Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid would not mind paying 50 million euros for key defensive target in the transfer summer. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Real Madrid will hold contract talks with informed star at the end of the season, report claim. We are going to be discussing you through that as well on this episode as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. A report from Cardinal Ser has emerged that Real Madrid would be willing to pay 50 million euros for Bayern Munich's left back Alphonso Davies, an amount which is agreeable for the record Bundesliga champions. The outlet affirms that Real Madrid are set to propose a 35 million deal to Bayern Munich while intending to offer him a 4-year contract. However, the Bavarians do not wish to negotiate the price and want a closed offer, relaying that Real Madrid must pay a price amount specified by them. And Real Madrid believe that a total package of around 50 million euros would be enough, and this will be exclusive of variable components. Within the club, there is optimism that Davies will end up arriving in the summer, with the chances rated at 90% as per the report. In fact, it was only yesterday that we reported the latest development involving the Canadian, relaying that Real Madrid have reached a verbal agreement with the left back. Now it is one thing that Real Madrid are chasing Davies, but it is to be noted that despite the financial considerations, the team from the Spanish capital is quite optimistic about this transfer. However, should the Canadian international join Real Madrid, the Merengues will have 3 left back in the upcoming season, namely Alphonso Davies, Ferland Mendy and Fran Garcia. On top of that, there is a possibility of the Merengues deciding to resign Miguel Gutierrez via a payment of 8 million euros to Girona to activate his buyback clause. In such a scenario, the club would face the decision of retaining 2 out of the 4 defenders, and it remains to be seen what the management decides. One thing that is for sure is that Real Madrid will 100% go for Davies regardless of the overstaffing issue at the club. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Real Madrid will hold contract talks with informed star at the end of the season. Right before the season commenced, Real Madrid fans were handed the bitter news of Thibaut Courtois' ACL injury tear, which would rule him out for almost the entirety of the campaign. Having established himself as one of Real Madrid's best players over the years, understandably, his void between the sticks weighed heavy on the team's supporters. However, the Merengues were fortunate to have some time to sign a replacement in the transfer market, with Kepa Arrizabalaga being eventually acquired on loan to make up for the Belgians' absence. While Kepa has performed well on certain occasions, the player who has come closest to emulating Courtois' heroics between the sticks has been Madrid Lunin. Despite initially starting the campaign as a second-choice keeper, seizing his opportunities excellently and giving Kepa a run for his money in the starting 11, there remain no doubt about the Ukrainian's talent. Indeed, according to Marca, after the season concludes, Real Madrid and Madrid Lunin will sit down and negotiate a revised contract. Notably, though Courtois' recovery will have importance, as the state in which he is by the time he will recover will determine whether it is worth retaining the services of Lunin. Earlier this season, there was some debate within the Real Madrid headquarters regarding the 25-year-old extension, as he wanted a more prominent role in the team and would potentially hit the exit doors in the summer. But in light of Lunin's exceptional form, the possibilities of renewing his contract, which expires in 2025, is on the cards. In recent months, Lunin has raised his level to the point where he is now the primary safekeeper of the sticks, making him more likely to stay put. In fact, Lunin has chimed in with some sublime display as of late, most notably against RB Leipzig in the UEFA Champions League, which was arguably his best display in a Real Madrid jersey. Reports have previously argued that Real Madrid does not rule out awarding Lunin a new contract because of their satisfaction with his recent performances and as well as the general attitude this season. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.